Good morning. It is, God, what day is it? Oh, it's Wednesday, June 17, 2020. It's past 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my usual park at a different disclosed location. Every time I try to do a video, I try to change it up a little bit. The park isn't that big, so as much privacy as I can get because these are very intimate videos that I like to present to you guys. So today, before I made this video, I was walking by the water and then something came to me. And that is, emotions are like water. And I say that in a British accent. But emotions, are a part of who we are. No matter how much we try to repress and suppress them, and how much society is like, oh, don't worry, you think too much, and these emotions, you're too feely. No. Emotions are part of, just like part of being a human being, well-being. You'll feel sad, you'll feel angry, you'll feel happy, you'll feel excited, you'll feel joy. These emotions that come up. And they do come up. So I looked at the water and I started to think, well, just like the ocean tides, they come and go. These emotions come and go. So the emotion you feel of happiness is like, it's not going to be there forever, right? It's great. You feel amazing when you're happy. Your physical body reacts to it. But when, it goes away and it goes back to neutral, when you're just feeling, present, then, that's when you start realizing, okay, these emotions come and go. Even the bad ones too, where you feel sad and despair and anger, which I think anger is pretty much sadness and frustration. So what I say is like water, the ocean tide, sometimes we'll have a high tide or have a low tide. And my mom used to tell me that the ocean is just like a spirit. It'll give you guidance depending on how it rises in the morning, It'll be angry, it'll be sad, it'll be happy, and it really has a lot of clarity. The water really is a representation of emotions and energy, because it gives you a clear view of if you look at yourself in the ocean, right? And you see a reflection. Now, how do you want to look at yourself? Do you want to look at yourself as an ugly being and you don't really like yourself? Or do you want to represent something that you're more positive? Okay, well, I don't like everything about myself, but it's a work in progress. Just like anything in life, it's a work in progress. And, one of the best things is really just taking time for yourself every single day. I don't care, 5 minutes, freaking 2 hours, I don't care. Take time for yourself, replenish your body, eat healthy, whatever the things that make you feel good and make you stay in the present. For example, today, I did my thing in the morning, I meditated, this is like becoming more natural for me. And I'm here at the park, which is becoming much more easier for me to go attend. And if I don't go to the park, it feels a little weird, because I'm having this routine that's consistent, and it's a good routine because I like it. I feel nourished. My intuition gets developed. It gets strengthened. And I'm not complaining because I'm going to take advantage of this time that I have here in solitude with as much silence as I can get, because this is, granted, a public park. So try to do what I can. That's why I try to go early, not too late. That's when it gets too crowded. So that's my introverted tendencies. What was I saying? So I was talking about emotions, right? And then the moment you make schedule time for play. I think that's what my guides want me to know, is like schedule time for play. What are the things that you grew up that make you happy? When you were kids, you don't worry about bills and, oh my God, I gotta take out the trash, I gotta do the dishes. Like, okay, yeah, those are chores, right? When you're a kid, you think about love and light. You think about everything that goes on. And you don't worry about anything else, You just continue to prosper and you continue to worry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I just got interrupted by 2 joggers. So when I get interrupted, it kind of just stagnates my flow a little bit. But that's quite all right. So what I was saying is, like, kids, kids, they live in the moment. They live carefree. They don't care. They don't care about falling on their butts. They don't care about embarrassing themselves. It's when they start conditioning, It's not even the parents. They don't really consciously know all the time. That's when the parents are like, oh, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing that? No. Like, we're taught as young kids, like, you got to share when you don't really feel like sharing. And I'm not saying that is bad. It's just saying, like, what about you, Take care for yourself, Be selfish in that degree. Don't be like, I'm not saying be selfish in a way like where I don't care about anybody else but myself and that's all I care about. No, I mean, of course, love yourself and care for yourself and do the things that you love to do. Of course, put yourself first. But also utilize your support group, You have family, you have friends, you have whoever you consider family and friends that will help you You know, we are human beings. We need social connection. And if we don't have that, it's like, yo, we're just like weirdos. I'm not weirdos, but we feel like disconnected, and it becomes harder to communicate, you know. And not everybody will understand you, you know. And I think part of it has to do with how you put yourself across, how you come across, and how do you communicate yourself. And I think a lot of the times I struggle with that too, how to express myself verbally, you know, when I'm trying to be firm and assertive. I think I have struggled with that. You know, when you toot my horn a little bit, the horns come out a little bit, and they start coming out like a bull. But I know that's something I need to work on. When I see myself, I catch myself doing that, that's when I know, like, ding, 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 the red alarm's going off. New, 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 new. That's when I have to know and say, okay, wait a minute, Emeli, you're going into the same old patterns that you were doing in the past. You know, just step back. I know it's hard to do, especially when you're getting heated, when you're getting into an argument with somebody, or you feel like, oh my God, this person is personally attacking me. But no, you have to stop. You have to stop yourself right there. And you see that the feelings are stirring up inside of you. You know it's coming, and you're just like, wait, this is not me. This is like, I gotta catch myself. And I think that's the first step, is when you catch yourself doing these things. And first step into seeing how you can communicate assertively, not in a bad way. You know, it's also good to set boundaries and not worry about anything else. Just be present. Oh my God, what if I do this? What if I do that? Okay, well, why are you freaking out about what if this happens, if that happens? You know, of course, there are the universal laws. I understand that. I respect them. There is this thing called the law of cause and effect. You know, there's one action, it leads to an effect. For example, if I'm going to be running 3 times a day and eating a healthy balance, that's the cause, right? And the effect is my body will start to transform and start getting used to the eating healthy and getting used to the fitness level, that my body starts to transition and metamorphosize itself into what I want it to shape up. You know, if you have the vision, the visualization for it, and you can see it happening, you're already halfway there. You don't have to worry about much. You just got to put the steps into action. And how I say that is like, okay, I want to have a six-pack abs, you know, my stomach, you know, I want to look good for the summer. I'll put on a bathing suit. Okay, that is my visualization. That is my goal. 6-pack, whatever, you know. And now, do I know what the steps are? Okay, well, I have to do X amount of cardio, X amount of strength training, and my diet. I have to be very strict with my diet. Okay, well, can I make this happen? Can I discipline myself to do that? Now, can I see it? And now you have to commit to yourself. You know, these little commitments. It doesn't have to be getting a 6-pack. You know, for example, I'm going to commit myself to washing my face 2 times a day, brushing my teeth 2 times a day, and I'm going to do it. That's part of my self-care routine every single day. Take care of myself, wash my face, moisturize, whatever it is to take care of my skin. Okay? Now, that's a small commitment, I think, personally. No, these are things. And then you add up, like, okay, now I want to exercise 3 to 4 times a week. I'm going to make a commitment, set aside 1 hour each day, the 3 out of the 3 to 4 days, and commit to it and do it. And then you're going to start feeling more accomplished. And then you don't even start sweating the small stuff, you know, the small stuff. Oh my God, I got to get to this place by 15 minutes. Okay, well, you got to know that if you want to beat traffic, you want to be punctual, take your time, don't rush, always go like before your appointment, you know, 10 minutes before your appointment. It's always good to be on time than late. So, you know, I just say take one day at a time, have patience with yourself, because days will be frustrating. I will not lie to you. That's what it is. You will get frustrated. But remember, it's only temporary. Just like what I was saying with the emotions and water. They're very connected. And so are you to your inner voice. So that's my message for today, guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy Wednesday. We are in the middle of June, guys. Summer is here. Besos. Adios.